Maybe I could show you real quickly how I'm controlling Morphe.
I want to
before
see
I
that.
dive in.
Yes.
Would that be okay?
Yes.
Please tell us.
Please.
All right. So I'm just going to slip on this other headset, and it's got a microphone on it. And the way that this works is that it picks up my voice, and my voice actually drives Morphe's lips.
Wow.
Yeah. So actually, as I talk, you can kind of see in the background
Oh my
the character here,
goodness.
Morphe's lips are moving also.
Very cool. Okay.
So
Hi,
that
Morphe.
makes it automatic.
Great.
And then this device is called a digital tablet with a stylus. And actually, as I move the pen around on the stylus, Morphe's going to move on the screen.
Oh, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Isn't that neat? And then facial expressions. The top row here are a set of sliders, actually. And so I'll give you a closer look, but it's actually when I'm up in these sliders is when I'm controlling Morphe's facial expressions. And then the other control is very simple. It's right here on my left hand, and that is a joystick that actually moves Morphe's eyes around. Looks like it got a little bit disconnected here, but we'll be able to show you that in another example in a second.
Okay.
So let's go to Morphe. What do you say?
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Let's go. And we're going to ask Morphe some questions. Hi, Morphe. How are
Okay, hi everybody. It's great to be here with you today. This is super fantastic. Wow, being here with you and Shannon, this is awesome. Woo-hoo.
Morphe, you are absolutely gorgeous. I know you're a guy, but you're absolutely gorgeous. I should have said
Oh, you're
handsome.
too kind.
Are you happy today, Morphe?
Oh yeah, I'm so happy. I could like flip. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Wow. That's how happy I am. How about you? You happy too?
I would like to do a flip like that too, Morphe, but I don't think it's happening right now.
I'm happy now.
Might hurt a little.
Yeah. So, Morphe, do you ever get scared?
Well, every now and then I get scared, like when I was looking over there and I saw this giant shark headed my way. That was kind of exciting, you know what I mean? But turned out that no problem. I can still be happy. It was a whale shark.
I am loving this. This, I've always loved puppets and worked with puppets when I
Yes.
was younger. This is like the ultimate in puppetry.
It's combining your techno geek passions with puppetry.
Nancy likes to make fun of me because I say I'm a techno geek, but I know nothing. I don't even know how to turn my smartphone on.
You don't know how to turn your smartphone on. Oh, there goes the whale shark.
Morphe, are you excited about working with kids with autism?
Well, I was really surprised, you know what I'm saying, that there was so much involved with autism because, people that really don't have children on the spectrum kind of underestimate what those parents and therapists have to go through, I think.
Absolutely. And one of the things that we know about kids with autism, Morphe, is that eye contact with a human being is not easy for them, but it's much easier with an animated character. So I'm going to guess that they could start working on eye contact with you and see more progress and then have that change to the therapist.
Yeah, there's all sorts of cool aspects to it, really. The non-intimidating factor of a cartoon is one thing. And then also, what's really neat is the anxiety levels of the child seem to drop as they start to interact with the character. And when it comes to autism, that could be a big deal,
Sure
that
can.
the character's able to kind of welcome them into just a little world of his own.
I
So-
think
My
my son
world.
would love you, Morphe, and he has
think
a
he
lot
would
of anxiety, but I think he would absolutely love you. And I might add, you have beautiful eyes.
You really
Oh,
do.
you're so kind.
I love it when your eyes get nice and wide like that. It's hysterical. So Morphe, how can parents who want or practitioners who are working with kids on the autism spectrum and want the child to be able to play with you, how can they make an arrangement to do that?
Well, maybe I could throw that one back over to Gary. How
Let's
do
do
you-
that.
That'd be
Let's throw that back
great.
to the man who created you,
That is,
your father.
I want to play with this toy.
He's so cute.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Here, I'm going to disconnect Morphe here
Okay,
for a
Gary,
fine.
second. but,
give you a minute there. And then we want to hear how you're going to bring this technology to our kids and to our families where you've got your voices in front of a lot of families right now watching. Gary, how are we going to be able to utilize this?
Well, one of our big goals was actually to be able to get it into the hands of people in the autism community. And so we've started out with our initial offer, which I introduced in July at the Autism Society's annual meeting in Denver. And what we're introducing is a complete technology package that includes the computer, the control devices that I've been using here, the software license, and includes characters all on a complete system that's pretty much plug in and play. And that's this little computer right here. It's even about half the size of an Xbox, actually, and it's a Dell Alpha computer. And the reason that we provide the computer and not just send out software is because there are certain system requirements that are involved with our technology, our software. And also that we want to make sure that everything is up and running before our customer, tackles it, basically starts to use it. So that's what we're doing. On the Alpha here, the price tag is about $2,800.
Okay.
And so that's, we've learned in feedback from folks in the community, particularly parents, that that's not the price that they expect or wish to pay to get involved with this. But right now, we're offering that, and we think that we're really going to get takers in form of autism treatment centers and therapists who can see the value of having the technology right away, because it's really going to be about a year. It's going to take us about a year for us to be able to develop the next version of this, which is actually our approach is going to be to try to get it onto Microsoft's Xbox and sell it through the Microsoft Store as an Xbox app.
That's a great idea.
Now, Gary, how can those interested in this contact you? Where do they find you?
Well, our website is called animationforautism.com, and they can also look up Invirtua, INVIRTUA, on the web and find us that way. And then my other company called chops.com, Chops Live Animation, we have links there also. So we hope that we're pretty visible there. You can also stick us up on Facebook or Twitter